This emotional freedom techniques video is inspired by a session with one of my clients, and she was really struggling with needing to be masculine in today's world and not able to relax into her femininity and receive. So, this tapping video is dedicated to her and to all the women who would like a little bit more balance in the masculine and feminine and be able to kind of rest in your femininity. Okay, so tap along with me and repeat after me. So even though I've been a little out of balance in my masculine, feminine energy, I've had to be really overly responsible. And I'm having some kind of block to receiving. And even though I'm feeling a little out of balance, I still deeply love and completely accept myself and welcome the divine feminine energy into my being now. Tapping through the points. This block to truly being in my feminine presence. I've been working so hard. I've been struggling with receiving. I've been running around, taking care of everybody else, just being overly responsible. And I'm feeling a little burnt out. It feels like everything falls on my shoulders. And even though I've been a little out of balance, I would love to come to a perfect balance just for me. I've really needed to show up in a provider role. I've needed to be both to bring balance to myself. I've needed to be both the masculine and the feminine. And I know we all have a little bit of both. But I've been really stuck in masculine energy. Haven't really been able to count on anyone to show up in that way for me. I've had to create my own balance. I am a strong, independent woman. And I love that about myself. And I am so proud of myself for showing up. But I would also like to relax into my femininity. We were kind of sold a lie as kids that Prince Charming would just swoop us up and we would live happily ever after. But that's not really been my reality. I've had to work so hard, sometimes harder than the masculine around me. And I can't really be in my feminine flow yet. I am meant to be creative. I am naturally nurturing. And I've been waiting for the right partner to show up for me and play that masculine role. And part of me is grieving that I've never really had that. And part of me is so proud of myself for showing up, even though I haven't really been able to do that. This absence of a strong masculine energy in my life. I'd still like to show up in my confident, beautiful, feminine power. Even though I'm not in balance with this yet, I would like to relax to receive all of the goodness that's on its way to me and be in my true nature, no matter where that falls on the masculine feminine balance. We are all meant to be in our true nature. And I love myself for wanting to come back into balance. I would like to remove any stress that's preventing me from being my beautiful self. I would like to give myself permission to not do it all and be everything to everyone I am a powerful, beautiful woman. And I'd like to create some safe space for me to be that. And so it is. Now, relaxing your hands down, taking a couple of breaths here in and out. And just find an image of what would be a space that would be nurturing for you to be completely in your feminine, unapologetically. So maybe an image of a garden with lots of flowers, maybe wearing beautiful clothing, maybe dancing. Just find that image of that space for you to be nurtured by your feminine energy. And once you have that, just have this as a place you can go anytime to kind of come back into your feminine. And holding this image in your heart, you start to beam this image out into the whole universe, beaming it forward into the timeline of your life, allowing permission to your future self to be fully in your natural energy, and beaming it backwards into the timeline of your life, letting all your younger selves fully be in this beautiful, nurturing energy. Hope you enjoyed this tapping video. Peace and love.